Hey y'all, welcome back to the Jerry Lee Tractor Show with our new guest star.
Dale A. Cornhauler, nice to meet you.
I believe it's pronounced Cornhauler.
I believe you don't tell me what I believe. America, First
Alright,
Amendment rights.
Cornhauler, you know what they say about cornholers.
What do they say, Jerry?
Well, we'll talk about it later. Let's get to the first pressing issue, which is probably the foremost question on your mind, and that is,
all the papers.
Have I been working out on a daily basis? And the answer is yes. You don't get these kind of guns if you just...
American made.
What'd you say, Dale? Dale, what? You know you've been seeing me throw them hay bales around everywhere.
I was just commenting on the fact that it's probably not in any of the dailies that you read out in the newsstand down there by old Mr. Cooper's.
Our viewers have questions about our physical fitness.
Blogs for sure. I've seen some blogs about it. What's Jerry Lee Benson these days? I've seen that. A couple of those have just. It's not in the papers, Jerry.
So basically,
homosexual run media. No fault of yours, no fault of yours, no fault of mine. It's what the American people want, but the Jew homosexuals won't let it out to the media. You know how it is. You know how it is, Jerry. I know how it is.
What's a media?
I believe it's a place in Switzerland where they create the homosexual.
See, now that's what I've been trying to tell everybody. They said something about some media, and then I said, oh, that's that place in Switzerland they've been talking about, and then they said something about reporters, and I'm like, you fucking retarded? What the fuck does Switzerland have to do with reporters? That's just ridiculous. Anyway, back to the main point.
We're getting off topic here, folks.
The main point of the show, well, before we get to the main point, I just want to establish that this is my new sidekick, and basically we've been best friends since kindergarten, since we done put a frog down Sally Joe's pants. That was his idea. I got in trouble.
Jerry, don't mislead the people. Jerry was just.
You told me I could have your mama's food stamps for a week if I done pull her pants down and let you put the frog in. Now, I was just 5 years old. What the hell was I supposed to do?
An hour, folks. It wasn't an hour. It took about 2 minutes talking, and
well, it was fucking food stamps. Who turns down good government money? You got to eat. So he's basically the duck to my Maverick and the tango to my Cash.
I do not know how to dance. I can do the square dance.
I was talking about you, my sidekick.
That is correct. That's correct statement.
So we just want to provide you with some good quality internet content, and so the first thing we want to talk about here is well, Dale, go on, tell people.
Well, folks, we've been talking to people. We've been getting out there, we'll cook up a little bit of meth, and we hit the streets and we see what the people want.
Dale, no, this ain't this kind of show. People see that we're putting this on YouTube. We don't.
No.
What's a meth?
I said math.
Math.
We do our
Dale
math.
is really good at math. Dale, what is 3 times 5.0?
It depends on the stock market.
I don't.
The NASDAQ.
I wasn't talking about the warehouse. I was talking about 3.
It ain't worth what it used to be. Now that you know who's up in the White House, I'll tell you that much. Ain't worth as much as a white man would make it worth because all the illegals come across the border. But God willing, this year I will pass the 8th grade. I'm real hopeful this time.
Yeah, you know we all believe in you.
I know. My mama cousin, she been helping me, and with my numbers, and I'm getting there, folks. But we digest. We're getting off topic again.
Reader's Digest. My mama had that sitting in the back of her toilet. I get to read it when I'm taking my shits.
It also makes very good toilet paper when you wife don't.
That is true.
And you got to make do. You don't want to ruin the rug again.
Yeah, what you talking about? You ain't got no wife. He's
Well,
single, ladies.
Me and my sister,
Single and ready to mingle.
Me and my sister got back together last week, Jerry.
Dale, I told you that it would. Dale, that ain't okay anymore. We are not in preschool anymore. You and your sister still kissing.
It's true love. It's true love, Jerry.
I'm not on board with Dale's incestual. That's actually not Christian at all, Dale.
How to live my life.
I'm not okay with that.
How to live my life. You come up on that mountain, you try to tell me how to live my life. I'll sit Cujo on you.
Dale, I feel a little hostility coming off.
I'm sorry. I've been up for about 4 days, folks. The meth.
Doing math, that he's been doing for school children.
That we cook up with Amos and them back boys in the woods.
Dale, let me, before we end this show, let me get back to the topic that we was trying to talk about to begin with.
The whole thing for this, folks, let's get on topic.
Dale, you ready to let me talk?
I apologize.
All right, Dale, you need to lay off of that math. It's too much numbers for your brain. Anyway, we're going to talk about our fitness levels, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you how I got to be this studly and manly. I know I go to the grocery store, and people be looking at me, and I used to think it had something to do with my teeth or something, but really, they was just wanting to know how I got this fucking sexy. So, we're going to talk about you need to eat a balanced meal. So what I done did was put the scale from the bathroom into my kitchen, and then I weigh. What I do is I take my weight, which is about anywhere from 140 to 210. I'm not really sure, somewhere in between there. And then you divide that by the number of times you get up to take a shit, go to work, take the kids to school. Well, really, you just gotta tell them to go out the fucking front door and wait for the bus, because what the fuck do I look like? I ain't no fucking bus driver. So, that's damn right, Dale. You know that. And fourth of all, that also you need to calculate the amount of times that you blink. I done read in this article in Reader's Digest on my mom's toilet, and they said something about if you blink 50,000 times a day, you could lose about something like some amount of your weight after a while.
That is an impressive amount of blinks. You might want to get checked out.
Dale, you probably haven't blinked once today from all that math you doing. So we're going to talk about, you calculate that, you take the weight scale into the kitchen, you weigh your cereal. If it don't come up even, well, down know the numbers, but basically you got to eat a balanced meal, okay?
Dale, one interjection, if I may, is that with bowl or without the bowl? The people are going to want to know.
Dale, you're Dale. I'm not Dale. I'm Jerry Lee Tractor.
Jerry Lee, I apologize. The math is getting to me.
No.
Is that with? Are you wearing the cereal with bowl or without? Is it beforehand? Does that co-factor into the accumulation?
Yeah, we're moving on. So the next thing you got to do to be fit is that you've got to do stuff like make sure that you're eating right, like I said. And then, second of all, basically, I do like to do things like curls. Sometimes I don't have weights, so I do what they call improvisation. And I use my beer.
The ball, when you're not feeling too good, when you've been doing too much math, and you just stay in the dark and you just curl. Is that what you're talking about?
I'm starting to suspect that you ain't been doing math, that you've been doing meth.
Jerry, that is bold-faced lies. And
all right, folks, that's about all for today. We're going to go ahead and get on to some personal matters. So I appreciate you watching, and I hope that you have a really great day.
Jesus is number one.